where JAM stands for Jesus and Me. I'm Dr. Terri, Children's Pastor for Faithful Central Bible Church. Children, today we will learn about the first of God's 10 commandments. You may think of the 10 commandments as a bunch of don't do this and don't do that. Well, the 10 commandments, they teach us God's way, God's standard for how we should live. We want to live God's way, right? They also show us how imperfect we are and how much we really need Jesus. So, as we begin learning the 10 commandments and what they mean, let's not think of it as all the things we can't do. Let's think of it instead as a message of God's great love for us. All right, are you ready for the first commandment? In the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3, it says, "You shall have no other gods before me." That means God is number one and the only one. He is the one who created us and who loves us and is powerful enough to help us. He is the only God we ever will need. God is perfect. So why would you want any other gods? You don't believe me, do you? Well, listen to this Bible story. God was sad that the people of Israel did not worship him. Even though God saved them and took them out of slavery, they still didn't worship him. So God decided to use the prophet Elijah to remind them who God really was. Elijah told the people to gather some stones, cut up a bull, and place it on the stones, and then pray to their god named Baal for fire. The people of Israel did what Elijah told them, and they prayed to Baal. Nothing happened. They even danced all around and shouted louder and louder, but still nothing happened. Finally, Elijah did the same thing. He gathered up some stones, cut up a bull, and even put lots of water on it. And then he prayed to God. And God heard him and answered him by causing a fire that burned up everything. When the people of Israel saw that, they all bowed down and shouted, "The Lord is God! The Lord is God!" Our God is so powerful, children, and he loves us so much. And the most important thing is he's real, and he deserves to be number one. God is the one true God. He saved the Israelites from slavery, and he saved us from sin. The number one commandment is to make God first in your hearts. Children, can you do that? I think you can do that. Make God first before anything else and anyone else. Children, thank you so much for joining me today. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'm Dr. Terri, and I'll see you next time.